When I tell you life is a constant struggle, I walk a quarter of a mile out here to this remote location, and there's a truck towing farm equipment that has stopped directly in front of me and is like doing, I don't know what. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it, and it's distracting. Finished getting ready off camera. Now I'm walking to a remote location where I can have a little peace and quiet and film this video. How long have you been recording? I didn't ask you to do that. No one's asking you to do that. Stop it. Stop doing that. Why is it doing that? I'm gonna need you to do better. Thank you. I have my notes. We are ready. Hello everyone, I am Tegan, and if you don't know me, I'm just a girl. Where was I going with that? Thank you for having me with you today. I hope wherever we are is safe and cozy and happy. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My entire life flashed before my eyes. Let me not tell you everything about myself. Let me start at 14. 14 years old, I started volunteering at a Renaissance festival one summer. That sounds like the most random start to a story ever, but I promise it's relevant. Started volunteering at a Renaissance festival at the petting zoo. Now I'm the general manager of a local Renaissance festival. I've done about every job in between hair braiding or performing. Those were my two main jobs at Renaissance festivals. I am on hiatus from doing any kind of performing. I've been having kids, guys. Don't worry about it. But I have been writing a book. This is why my earlier comment was relevant, because it's a modern Renaissance festival book. I don't know if any of you guys watch Brielle Writes, but I love her. She's so cute. And she has like the most down pat intro of herself and her book ever. She's like, I'm Brielle, I'm writing a modern fantasy dystopian romance or whatever. I can't remember what it is exactly she says, but it's perfect, and she gets it every time. And I'm just like, I don't know, Renaissance festivals, there's two characters and they work there, and okay, let me think about this. You can do this. I'm writing a modern day dual character point of view, first person point of view. I hope you guys can't hear this trailer. He's having problems. I think he's stuck on the dirt road. He might be trying to turn around. It's like he brought out a chainsaw. Anyway, I'm writing a novel. Two main characters, both work at Renaissance festivals, but one has born into it and working Renaissance festivals her whole life, and the other character was homeless, wandered in off the street, and found a job. The story takes both of their point of views, the setting of working at a Renaissance festival, traveling for a living, living in a tent, living in a trailer. It takes all of that, sort of wraps it up into what I hope is a really fun, entertaining, thought-provoking, character-driven novel. I say novel, but something dreadful has happened. I overwrote it so much that I ended up writing 2 books. And by the time the story is wrapped up in a way that I like, it will probably be 3 books. This always happens. I set out to write a nice little, wrap it up neat in 1 book, and then it gets away from me. This is why. This is why I haven't published anything real. I've self-published some stuff, but we're not going to talk about that because it's naughty books and you don't need to know. Let me just briefly explain to you why I'm making this YouTube video. I have recently been in this state of existence where I'm like, what am I doing with my life? And I feel like, in fact, the most interesting thing about me is my stress dreams and my existential crisis that I'm having. In a nutshell, for the past, 10 years, roughly, a big part of my life has been writing music, performing music, being on stage, doing makeup, building costumes, all of this exciting stuff. Then I had my son 4 years ago. He's great. I love him. And my daughter 8 weeks ago. and she's beautiful. I love her, and I love my life as a mother. I do, however, I miss my own goals. This, I feel like, is a nice bite-sized goal. I can film a little video every once in a while, and that will be like, I've done a thing, and that will make me feel happy. And it's low pressure, it's zero stakes. That's why I'm filming this video. I just felt like it, and I just wanted to, and there's no time like the present, and why not? And really, why not? So, here we are. Because life can feel really small, and I want it to feel bigger, and I want a bigger community of people that are into the same things that I am into, and like going through the same things that I'm going through right now. And even though I feel a little bit silly and insecure, I think it's worthwhile. Or it will be. We'll see. Maybe 3 people watch this video, and thank you. Thank the 3 of you. Please subscribe. Okay, according to my notes, which I hope I've done a decent job with, the only thing left for me to film is the outro. I guess what you can expect from this channel is a variety of things. I'm going to talk about my writing. I'm going to talk about me as a producer and being a general manager. I'm also a producer and co-owner of a circus, and we go out on the road every once in a while. I'm also writing a new stage show that's a music show that, one day it will tour with or without me. And that will be exciting. And there will be new music, in the process of writing new music and making costumes and things like that. So this is going to kind of be a catch-all channel. And I know that the wisdom is that you should niche down, but I've never been able to do it, and I'm not about to start now. Thank you for joining me. I have a Patreon. I post videos regularly over there, and behind the scenes stuff, and it's hard to describe because it's also very varied. But you have a Patreon. You can check it out if you would like to. I got these guys. I feel like I should go give them a hand. They might be lost. Editing Tegan, I wanted to let you know that I've set up a Ko-Fi account. Everyone calls it Ko-Fi, but I'm like, is it coffee? Because everyone's like, you can always, if you want to buy me a coffee, go to Ko-Fi. But should we call it coffee? No, that's not right. Ko-Fi. I don't know. The link is in the description. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's the outro covered. All right, I will see you in the next one. Bye.